Why should it be here?
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, this is what we're supposed to do at the start of the game, is admire the expensive sets by the players. Very well played by him. Eldworm Crest. That's the one you have to buy a bunch of stuff for, right? The chat wheel commands.
"30 seconds to battle."
In service. Nice blood! Hey, everyone's gotta start somewhere.
Alright, that's not how you want to start the game. And I'm sure they're gonna... What did he even accomplish there? Was he just trying to get information on the heroes? Well, he didn't get any wards out. Yeah, well played by them. Bounty Hunter at it again. Oh my god. This is a support co-op. Wait, no, this is not a support co-op. Is it? He's got Null Talisman and Shared Tangos. I'm not sure what I'm watching right now. Hold on. Wait, now the co-op is back mid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dragon Knight's just gonna be taking like ass loads of damage from the ticks on Shadow Strike and the auto attacks. And he got his Dragon's Blood like a minute 30 into the game, so he only has the 3 health regen.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, the orb will get him. Not that often. But I don't see a Meepo in my competitive games very often either, so...
Yes.
And bottom looks like the Doom's going pretty low. He might even die here, we'll see. Yeah.
I'm on the mend.
And it's, that kill is probably due to the change on Cold Feet there between the
Radiant's top tower.
Venomancer slow and the AA Cold Feet is just locked down almost permanently. Can't move a muscle. And I actually like this Venomancer build, though I would have gone another point into Poison Sting just to harass the enemy. I think Poison Sting is a really undervalued ability. Yeah, it ends up being 450 magical damage from a single right click. Yeah, 30 damage. Max level, yeah. Not early levels. But 30 magical damage a second for 15 seconds. Pretty insane. Being able to have that level 17. You yell someone, you poison sting them, they either have to leave the lane or they die. Yeah, but... Nah, I'd completely keep going for the poison sting. Yeah, the aggression of Clinks managed to save the Vengeful Spirit there. It's well played by him. Probably not happy that he'd missed some CS for it though. Looks like a bottom they're about to kill the Venomancer here though. Actually did go down if you managed to catch that. Yeah, it was out of nowhere. That's what happens with Bounty Hunter though. I bet I gotta inform you of things like that going around the map a little bit faster. You have all the jobs. Back and forth at bottom lane here. Bounty Hunter watching the Meepo. I think the Meepo might know that the Bounty Hunter's there if he's watching his experience, or just the fact that his Windwalk wore off. Alright, unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, and shouldn't be left. Yeah.
I know just the
Yep.
place.
It looks like Meepo was the pick this game. Their AoE control doesn't really exist. They just have to hope that they can catch Meepo out with a swap from Vengeful Spirit and then take him down as quick as possible.
My just reward.
Yeah. This Venomancer is not going to be happy in a moment. The enemies realize that he's here. They have a scan up, it looks like. Depends whether or not they feel like using it. Alright. I mean, they're level 1 wards. He just has to click on the wards and then they die. He just doesn't realize it yet.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Bounty on me?
Very calm and well played by the Meepo there. He knew exactly how much damage he needed to the Bounty Hunter, kept his Meepo farming a camp that entire time, and then once he was ready to kill the Doom, he poofed the next Meepo onto it.
Invisibility.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd call a lost lead. Well, Exotic Deer is level 6 now. It looks like he really wants to take this tower. Depends if the enemies... I think the enemies can rotate up onto it, but they've scanned them out. They know that there's multiple heroes back here, not just the Queen of Pain. So he doesn't get to have this tower quite yet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's another unfortunate thing.
Have shovel buried. Welcome into the earth.
Yeah, do you have any idea when that update came through? The net not canceling TPs? That was a very sad boy last time I tried to play Meepo. Yeah, somebody got angry at me once because the Earthbind didn't cancel channeling spells if you threw down multiple Earthbinds. But DK Dying Mint.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't think it matters at this point. Just too much magical damage. The Meepo was 3k net worth ahead of the Dragon Knight now. We were talking last time it was 2k. And this is just going to continue on in this direction. Essentially, the difference between Meepo and Dragon Knight is the difference in net worth between these teams. He blocks him off. Oh my god. What was Doom used on? Yeah, I did. I could have sworn that was used on one of the Meepos. It's obvious. Did he Doom a creep?
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Alright, where's my caster tools to go back in time?
Dire's bottom tower is
It's
under
a thing that has to exist, right? Alright, we'll have to get it from the viewers. I was almost certain that he doomed one of the Meepos, but it wasn't the case, because it wouldn't have expired.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Regardless of if they're able to stabilize or not, it must have taken a lot of morale out of them to lose a fight like that, and then Bounty Hunter goes down again.
Shovels and skulls.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an 11-0 Meepo. He almost has a kill for every minute. And now he has a kill for every minute of the game. Sorry, I stuttered.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Alright, so they managed to find a kill,
Is under attack.
which is very important for them at this point. They need to gain some momentum. They're getting another tower. Things aren't so bad.
Top tower
Maybe they can take another tower mid next time Elder Dragon form is up. Yeah, or again, if they're able to get a jump on the Meepo rather than Meepo jumping them, like with Vengeful Spirit position swapping him way out of position, then they might be able to kill him. A kill on Meepo would be really big here, but I don't think NT is going to give him that chance. Crunching the numbers. Alright.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He doesn't have track. Come on, swap him out. Alright, he's down.
Ecstasy of agony.
Yeah, Dust doesn't manage to do anything. Yeah? Yeah, hard support Vengeful Spirit for the beyond godlike Meepo. I'll take it. Alright, one of the viewers just told me that Creep was doomed. Unfortunate for sure.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
My just reward.
This is the build on roaming co-op, okay? I've done this before in a certain in-house league that shall not be named.
Dire's top tower.
I think this exact same build, except I also went blade mails and I started replacing my null talismans with multiple blade mails.
Dire's top Dire's middle tower is under
Oh no. Man, all those damage ticks on him. He had the Shadow Strike, he had the Poison Sting, he had the Venomous Gale. He had the Overvenom. At least I thought he had the Overvenom. I was wrong. I made that up, everybody. Didn't have the Overvenom. Awesome. And they're doing rush. I don't think the enemy team can stop them here. They don't have Elder Dragon form. They don't have Doom. They did manage to take that fight really well. Dragon Knight coming in, cleaning up that Meepo was something that really needed to happen. It was well played by them.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah.
attack. Dire's structures are
I mean, Meepo's gonna get his E-Blade here, then he's gonna get, I think, one other item. He's gonna start peeking out pretty soon, so they're gonna want to start pushing into the enemy team. Their timing is probably gonna be in the next, like, next 10 minutes they're gonna want to break high ground.
middle tower is under attack.
They want to make some serious use out of this.
Radiant's
Maybe.
tower is under
If
attack.
Meepo gets picked off here,
Radiant structures
then they're not gonna be able to push, and it's gonna slow them down for probably another 5 minutes at least. If Meepo plays this right, then I think they can take high ground though. It's a good start. Yeah, looks like they don't want to push the high ground just yet. They'll probably secure more towers.
Almighty money.
I'm sure it's the route. It can't be your superior German internet.
illusion. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under
That's
attack.
stuff too technical for me. I only know Dota. I didn't bother learning anything else. Alright, tier 2 down, doing exactly what you would predict. Meepo's gonna keep pushing if they'll let him, I think. Alright, I guess he's too
Dire's
afraid.
bottom tower
He doesn't
is
want to
under
risk the
attack.
Aegis coming off him just yet. His team... Yeah, it looks like they're just taking it slow, getting all the net worth advantage they can, taking all the outer towers before pushing through onto the base. Which is smart. Games like this, you should take every advantage you should get. It's not really like they had to push the high ground there either. They're slowly winning this game. They're not going to miss their timing as long as they use their Aegis properly. Yeah, I just don't understand why their team is grouped up at the bottom lane here. They're not able to fight without the Meepo, I don't think. But the Meepo needs to be in top to push that tower down. So Meepo can't quite split push, but they can't quite take a team fight without him. It's a little bit weird. It's the whole farm funnel effect.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
That might be something you have to look at after this game's done. Yep.
Double damage.
Unlucky. He was really hoping for it, looked like. Yeah. Looks like they might not use this Aegis after all. How long does it have left on it? We're, there we go. A tick in my brain. Yeah. They timed the, it's good, they timed the Aegis, they know that it's gone. Maybe they'll hope for, actually 2 smokes. One comes out from both teams.
I'll take that.
Alright, they weren't ready to let that guy get away. Yeah, nothing you could do there. Unfortunate nerf.
Cursed antidote.
Right, that's gonna delay their push even longer though. There's nothing wrong with that Doom usage there. Yeah, they're gonna refuse to do anything without this Venomancer alive. So, we've got 30 seconds until Venomancer's alive, and they probably have another at least 30 seconds until Venomancer walks back up there. They might just make, Alright, you need to stop dying, Bounty Hunter. Uh, maybe, but they stood up to that roast just now. Dragon Knight's starting to get items. He has his BKB now. It's 10 charges on the BKB. He's gonna have... I thought he was building Sanjin Yasha. He had an Ogre Club. Oh, right, he built that into the BKB. My apologies. Again, a little bit tired here. He's got his BKB now. He can fight into the enemy team. He's got his Elder Dragon form. By the time next Roche is up, he's gonna have Frost Dragon. He's gonna be much scarier than he was in the last fight. And Singularity aren't any more behind than they were when they took the last Roche. The only difference between now and then is the Meepo is... Meepo might have his Scotty, which would be a serious issue. The Meepo might be too tanky to kill. But I think the Dragon Knight's going to be able to stand up to the Meepo as long as he has Frost Dragon and Elder Dragon form.
Just what I've been waiting for.
Yeah. Alright, that's a dead Dragon Knight.
I join the Elderworms. But no.
He didn't quite make it to base, did he? Oh, he did. Yeah, he didn't want to waste it. Was Zarmlet on there, though? If Zarmlet was on, he would have died regardless, just from it taking him down under the Frost Blast. And if he turns it off, then he dies, because he doesn't have the same HP. So, I think... maybe he does die even with BKB. If he BKB'd as soon as the Meepo jumped on him, he could have gotten away. But I think he's very much afraid to waste it.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Yeah, can I take back what I said earlier about them being able to stand up? Sort of like I was taking things back last time. I meant to, unless the Dragon Knight dies before they push into the base. It just feels a little bit like Singularity's off their game today. They keep on making like a couple silly mistakes here and there. It's really bringing them down.
Mortality!
Cheese on the Venomancer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
My just reward.
Very, very poor and sad Ancient Apparition. That's the roll 5 life, though. Really solid defense effort there. Cost them quite a bit, but I'm still impressed that they managed to do it. If they hadn't lost the Dragon Knight top and lost the racks up there, they would have been in a much better position in this game. They might have been able to turn it around. I don't think that's the case at this point, though. I think it's just a matter of time before they all fall. That's also something I was looking at as I was saying.
Wow!
Hmm. Alright, Bounty Hunter, scanning the map. He's being a lot more careful than he has been in the past. He doesn't want to die again. It's only 40 extra gold to his teammates. The gold on him doesn't matter at this point. He's just a poor little bounty hunter with drums, orb of venom, mana boots.
I'll take that.
It's a rough world out there. Needs more money in his pockets than that. First shrine down. There's no reason not for them to, or for them to not take a second shrine as well, right? They don't want to walk all the way over there, though. Yeah, just another net worth advantage that they could be getting, though. I'm sure that is more of a factor than his item build choices on the hero. 4 null talismans. It looks like he's taken it off and decided to get a blink dagger instead. Now he's backpacked one of his null talismans and picked up a gem. His team is forcing him to build items, but he keeps saying no. Yes, Mom. I'm gonna build a blink dagger afterwards, though, and you can't stop me. And that buyback is on cooldown, meaning they are not in a good place. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks
Yeah,
has fallen.
they're not calling it yet, though. I'm not sure why. I don't think they defend from mega creeps, but they might want to try. Yeah. Yeah, once that BKB wore off, there was no more trading with that Meepo. Looked like he was going to take him down there, though. If he did manage to, I'm sure he just would have popped back and then jumped right back into the fight, though.